One of the most popular dim sum items is called Mai Gai, which basically is shrimp wrapped around a
wheat starch dough,
steamed to perfection.
It's delicious and a fan favorite, but keep watching to see my number one.
Today, I'm going to share with you a dim sum adventure. The best way to order dim sum. As I share each of the dishes, let me know if that's what you would order first. Let's jump over to Flushing, which is home, the most densely packed Chinatown in the United States. When visiting Flushing, you'll get to see a bunch of people selling handbags, selling street food, but we're here for the dim sum. And the experience is called yum cha, which really translates to drinking tea, but it's an experience where you get to have the dim sum, drink some hot tea. The drinking of the hot tea provides that harmony as your food digests in your belly. If you had not had the opportunity to have dim sum, consider it like something like brunch, where you actually get to order from someone pushing around a steam cart filled with these bamboo steamers filled with morsels of delight. The dim sum dishes are portioned such that when you grab a piece to bite, it takes one or two. Obviously, you can actually order extra if you want to share, or if you want to eat more, just order more.
Feng Jiao chicken feet is a classic dim sum dish that I have avoided. But for you, I will try it. The flavor is surprisingly good, but the texture is gelatinous, cartilagey, and for me, unsettling.
I don't care for it. Just thinking about it. A lot of people like it. Chicken feet.
Before showcasing more delectable delights, I want to share with you ways to order dim sum by marking off a menu. And here is my favorite way to order. I just look and point. It's really that simple. It's like a lottery where they come to you, and sometimes you're a winner and other times you pass. Sometimes I do feel bad for that server who could not sell their options. Xiao Mai is made of ground pork, chopped shrimp, Chinese black mushroom, scallion, and ginger with seasonings surrounded by a chewy dumpling wrapper, and that orange topping is crab roe.
The gringo?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
There we go.
Now, Cheung Fun or beef rice rolls is one of my favorites.
It's like Joe's steamed rice roll is what I always got.
Mai Gai crushes hunger with glutinous rice filled with chicken, Chinese mushrooms, Chinese sausage, scallions, and dried shrimp, steamed in a lotus wrap. I'm glad that my friend has some decent chopstick skills.
Skills.
Right.
Skills.
Here's another rice roll called Cheung Fun or shrimp rice roll. The shrimp size is 20 to 25 for a perfect bite, and the salty soy sauce has a touch of sweetness.
All right. Here we are.
There we go.
Your skills are eroding.
Here is the perfect reason to point, as I did not know how to say rolled steamed sponge cake in Chinese. It's a light cake, but the egg provides a slight, elastic, chewy texture.
Action. Oh, you want to get a close up? Okay, you can do.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Check this pumpkin thing. It's called Handu Nangua Bing, a sweet red bean paste surrounded by a mochi-like wrapper to make it look like a pumpkin. Here's the delectable Nai Wang Bao, a simple bun filled with sweet custard.
Definitely make it. Ooh! Look at that custard.
This tart here is a perennial favorite dim sum dish called dan tat. The shell is buttery and flaky, The star is the creamy egg custard. What she is scooping is peidan saoyujuk. It's basically a rice soup called congee with bits of pork with diced 1,000-year-old egg, which really is an egg marinated in saline. This is a meal in itself. It's so filling. Now, here is a savory bun called char siu bao. The Chinese barbecue pork is surrounded by a soft dough. Really good. Zhang are made of minced beef, water chestnut to provide contrasting texture, coriander for fragrance, and a few slivers of dried orange peel for seasoning. A layer of tofu skin is on the bottom, used to raise the meatballs from the bottom of the dish to prevent them from sitting in the cooking juices. It's tender and springy at the same time. Wu gok or taro puffs. Its outer layer reminds me of a finely julienne, deep-fried, crispy hash brown that surrounds a filling of pork, shrimp, and mushrooms. If you notice, but every time we picked up an item, the server would use a stamp to indicate a size of the dish, usually small, medium, large, or special. Once you are done, you give it to the head waiter, who tallies up the markings to provide the final check.
Click over here and you'll find these videos pretty cool too.